SpaceX is worth $2.5 trillion. It loses $5 billion a year. And Wall Street just called it the biggest sign the AI bubble is about to pop. Elon Musk didn't say it, but his own IPO might have just ended the AI gold rush. Here's why everyone's panicking. I'm AI NEXUS. I break down AI news so you don't get wrecked by hype. No screen recordings, no jargon. Just what matters if you're building with AI in 2026. If you want the truth before the next crash, subscribe. We post 2 videos every week. June 2026. SpaceX finally goes public. Day 1, it hits a $2.5 trillion valuation. That makes it the 6th biggest company on Earth, bigger than Meta, bigger than Tesla. For comparison, all of Bitcoin is worth $1.3 trillion. SpaceX is worth double. The reason? Investors aren't buying rockets anymore. They're buying xAI. xAI is Elon's AI company that SpaceX acquired in February. SpaceX told investors before IPO, our market is $28.5 trillion. $26.5 trillion of that is AI. So overnight, SpaceX stopped being a space company. It became an AI company with rockets attached. Here's where it gets weird. SpaceX 2025 revenue, $18.7 billion. Growth, 33%. Sounds good, but operating loss, $2.6 billion. Net loss, $5 billion. xAI alone, $3.2 billion revenue, $6.4 billion in losses last year. Q1 2026. xAI made $818 million. It lost $2.5 billion in 3 months. That's a 3-to-1 burn ratio. For every $1 it makes, it burns $3. Swissquote analysts looked at the IPO and said, SpaceX closed day 1 with a price-to-sales ratio of 113. No company in history has held a price-to-sales ratio above 30 for long. Their words, perhaps the biggest red flag that today's technology rally is reaching a point where valuations no longer make sense. Translation. The stock price is 4 times higher than the math supports. Last month, Elon was in court for a lawsuit against OpenAI. The judge asked him to rank the top AI models right now. Musk's answer? Anthropic would currently be number 1. OpenAI would be 2nd. Google 3rd. Chinese open source 4th. Then xAI would be 5th. This is the company investors just valued at $2.5 trillion. It's behind Anthropic, OpenAI, Google, and Chinese labs. The Pentagon has internal strife over xAI's Grok chatbot safety. It has few paying customers. Yet SpaceX is spending $13 billion a year on AI data centers. That's 3 times what it spends on actual rockets. 48 hours after IPO, SpaceX announced it's buying AI coding startup Cursor for $60 billion. All stock. Why? Because Cursor has developers. xAI doesn't. Analyst Matt Britzman called it a positive move, but also said Cursor does not have the scale of OpenAI or Anthropic. Other analysts were blunter. This is really an xAI rescue mission. SpaceX IPO'd, then immediately used the hype to buy its way into the AI race. They even said Cursor's developer data will help train Grok. So the $2.5 trillion valuation isn't for Starlink. It's for catching up in AI. Famous investor Michael Burry posted this week, SpaceX, OpenAI, Anthropic IPOs will raise as much as 300 TMT IPOs did in 2000. For reference, 2000 was the dot-com bubble. Burry's point, the AI sector is as overhyped as tech was before that crash. History backs him up. Truist Financial tracked 30 of the biggest tech IPOs in 14 years. Average year 1 drawdown, 55%, only 43% were higher 6 months after debut. Bubbles form because investors overestimate how fast new tech makes money. SpaceX is a long way from optimizing its space infrastructure and xAI to boost profits. Game-changing innovations have always endured bubble-bursting events early. So has the AI bubble peaked? Musk isn't backing down. He still thinks AI is the biggest market in human history. But if SpaceX, the biggest AI bet on Wall Street, can't justify its valuation, what happens to every smaller AI startup? If you're a creator using AI tools, a freelancer selling AI services, or you hold AI stocks, this IPO is your warning shot. The free money era might be ending. The next 12 months will separate real AI businesses from hype. If your AI tool can't make profit, it won't survive the pop. Elon didn't say AI bubble, but $5 billion in losses on a $2.5 trillion valuation says it for him. Do you think SpaceX is overvalued, or is this the future? Comment bubble or future below. I'll pin the best argument. Subscribe to AI NEXUS. In the next video, I will give you more shocking facts about AI that no one is talking about. Don't miss it.